Hi guys. This is a preview for the Manchester United game tomorrow, and I'm also going to be doing a combined 11, and yeah, just basically talking about like the big game tomorrow against Man United. So obviously we are massive underdogs going into this game, like massive underdogs here. No, I don't think anyone's expecting us to win. Like even most of our fans aren't really that confident for the game because Man United obviously they're on a good run of form at the moment. They obviously beat PSG in the Champions League, and then like a couple of days ago beat Leipzig 5-0. So like their confidence is really high at the moment. Their fans are like also very confident, you know. And obviously we're coming off the back of that defeat against Leicester on last Sunday, and the confidence is low for us compared to Man United. So this game, it's going to be an interesting one. Like in my opinion, yeah, form goes out the window in these kind of games. Like that is very evident. Like I remember in 2019 when we were going to play them, yeah, and like they just beat PSG 3-1. We went to Rennes and lost 3-1. Their fans were getting cocky. Everyone was like, "Oh, the United are gonna smash up Arsenal." People coming out with stupid scores like 5-0, 4-0. And guess what? We won 2-0. So like form goes out the window in these kind of games. Like we've all learned that. And like I personally, the fact that we're the underdogs gives me a bit of confidence that we might actually win the game. Because usually when we're expected to win, we just lose in it. But now we're expected to win. Sorry, now we're expected to lose. So I think we're actually going to turn up and probably nick a point. Probably nick a point because I think it's going to be a very tight game tomorrow. A very tight game. So yeah, like it might even end up in a draw. Like I'm not too sure about this game. So yeah, um, like now let's get into the combined 11. So goalkeepers for me right now, like based off of current form, it's got to be David De Gea. He's been like the informed goalkeeper, like more informed than Leno. Leno's obviously been a bit shaky, like the game against what's their name, Rapid Vienna, like did a stupid error to give away the goal. While De Gea, like recently, has been very good, very solid, looking like prime De Gea again. So yeah, he's the goalkeeper in this combined 11. Right back, it's Wan-Bissaka. Like this isn't even a conversation. It's Wan-Bissaka. Like what you think I'm gonna put Bellerin in there? Fuck off. Left back, that's got to be Kieran Tierney as well. Not even a conversation. I know United fans would like might put Shaw or Tellers in there, but like first of all, Tellers ain't played a Premier League game yet, and Luke Shaw, like for me, he's not better than Kieran Tierney. Like I don't think he is. So Kieran Tierney goes in there for me. Now centre backs, Gabriel gets in there. He has to get in there. Like I'm pretty sure most United fans would even agree that Gabriel has to get in there. And next to him, I put Twanzebe. There's no way I'm putting Harry Maguire in there, bro. Harry Maguire, yeah, he's just not that good, is he? He's really not that good. So I'm putting Twanzebe in there because I actually like Twanzebe. He's a proper, like he's a solid centre back. I remember last season he played against us here at Old Trafford. He was good, bro. He had Pepe in his pockets. So like he's a really good centre back. I put him in my starting 11. And I'm doing a 4-3-3. So there's three midfielders. Yeah. As a DM, I'd put Thomas Partey. Like just based on the fact that he's Thomas Partey. Like you can't not put him in there. Come on. Like we all know how good Thomas Partey is. Like yes, his performance against Leicester like wasn't the best, but that's because you know what, I already explained that in the other video. Like I'm not gonna get too much into that. But yeah, Thomas Partey gets in that. The two eights in front of him are Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba for me like one of the best midfielders in the world, and for a lot of people actually think I look like him for some reason. I don't know why, but that's irrelevant. Whatever. So I'm putting Paul Pogba in there. Just he's good, isn't he? He has to be in there. And Bruno Fernandes simply because of the fact that like again he's another good player. Obviously, people think he's just like a penalty merchant or whatever, but like he really does make a difference in that United team. You see the United team before he came in and after he came in, a massive difference that Bruno Fernandes made. So he gets into my starting 11. On the left wing, interestingly, I'm going to put Martial. I think Martial is a fantastic dribbler of the ball. He's like his link up play, hold up play, everything's fantastic about him. Obviously, he's yet to score like a Premier League goal this season. Well, that might happen tomorrow, who knows? But yeah, Martial is a brilliant player. I like him. He goes on the left wing. On the right wing though, it's Rashford. Like he's such a good player, Marcus Rashford. I love Marcus Rashford in it. Like probably the only time I don't get mad when United score is when Rashford scores. Like you just can't dislike this guy. But that's not why I'm putting him in there, of course, because he's a brilliant player as well. Scored a hat trick against Leipzig. Like he's on good form at the moment, and he like the way he moves with the ball is quick. He can finish. Like he's a really good player, so he's got to get in the right wing. Up top, you already know who it is. Aubameyang. Like who else gets in there apart from him? Easy. Like that is not even a conversation. Who gets into that centre forward position? It has to be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's playing as like a centre forward in my starting 11, yeah. But I want to see him in the middle as well in the actual starting lineup tomorrow. I want to see that. None of this like a Z crap in it. Aubameyang's been wasted on the left hand side for too long now. I want to see him in his best position as a striker because he is like for me the best striker in the league. I don't care. He's only scored one goal now. Yeah, the fact that like this is considered a goal drought for him. Yeah, it shows how good he is because usually like 3-4 games for a strike for a player isn't even seen as a lot. But for Aubameyang, that is too much because he's usually bagging every single game, and I hope he scores tomorrow. Like gets back to scoring ways tomorrow against Man United, and yeah, he's starting as a centre forward for me in this combined 11. So yeah, that was my combined 11, and I'm actually looking forward to the game. Like most Arsenal fans are looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to it. I think we can actually like just win the game. I don't think we're gonna go up there and slap them like Tottenham did because let's be real now. We don't score more than 3 in a game. We never do. Like we're not gonna slap them by like 4 or 5 goals. Like I think it's gonna be 2-0 for us. Yes, well, I think we're gonna keep a clean sheet. We're gonna like score like 2 goals or whatever, and then sort of just like sharp shop. Don't let any more like balls through or whatever, and then keep a clean sheet because like we're good at just sitting back and parking the bus thing anyway. So yeah, I expect us to keep a clean sheet. But if we don't, then who knows what can happen in it. It might be a draw, I don't know, but I'm going for the 2-0 Arsenal win. So that was my match preview, and I'll do a review after the game tomorrow. And I really, really hope I'm not ranting or like angry tomorrow because I'm literally sick of that now. And it just don't let me down, Arsenal. Please get the win, and yeah, stay safe, guys. Cheers.